everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a couple of things to look at. There was a new survey pop-up red dot here in-game, so let's do that together and look at some other fun stuff coming. So I do want to mention that in a few more days, starting on October 5th, we have the Taya Market event coming back. Now this is a round of a special marketing period for Smile 1 here with buying W Gold packs. And there's some special deals. This one is going to have one related to Gear Raid 3 packed bundle. And there's some awesome heroes to have a high chance to obtain. I'm going to be very tempted by this one. I think this might be my next time I spend personally because I feel like it's worth the risk for the possible rewards. But we'll talk about that maybe more in a future video. And yeah, exclusive bundle with a solid set of other crystal packs here. And which ones are the best values? I will point that out later once this is all live. But a lot of other creators might make content around this and maybe try to make something around pushing Gear Raid 3 as well, given the special pack. So stay tuned for the Taya Market event and make sure if you guys are going to use Smile 1, my links are in the description or the pinned comment. And I even have a link for if you're having any trouble and need to just submit a report for an issue with trying to purchase. So we're trying to help people. We've had a few complaints here and there about certain people having things not work, so we want to know why. And I'm trying to help push that forward as well. But alright, survey, red dot popped up here. I have no idea what it is, and well, white screen of death time, Watcher of Realms satisfaction survey. This is one of those weird things that it's at a hard point to do a survey because the community is not happy. They released this idea of Soulstone. I have no idea what the rest of the survey is about. I've only seen this first page. Looks like we got current version of Watcher. Are you happy or not? I mean, overall, yes, but with everything, no. But there, yeah, the whole Soulstone thing, it's cool because it's a bonus reward, but it's less than we expected as far as how much we get. Not per chest, it's per battle, per boss fight. And then it's a crazy amount of them. And I think how satisfied are you not giving it 5 stars would be that. My 1 star I'm taking away is not good enough. Not saying people are complaining about getting free stuff. They're giving you something for free. Stop complaining. I'm also one of the first people to say that, right? But even I agree that this is a little bit weird because they're trying to solve the issue of Soulstone pity, getting rid of the RNG. If they're gonna do that, just give them as login rewards. Job done, easy clap. Everyone knows when they're getting one, walk away. I don't think this whole new solution is the answer. And it doesn't do anything to help people that have the shit luck of getting 0, 1, or 2 over the past year since they've come out or whatever for unpolished soulstones. And that compared to someone else who's gotten like 16 over the past year and had insanely lucky doing the same exact things. Personally, the last soulstone I got, I don't remember which one it was. I got one, I think 2 months ago, but that's like the only one I've gotten, at least within the past 6, 8, maybe even 12 months. Like, I just haven't gotten any. I don't even know. I don't know the last time I got one before. I've gotten one randomly a couple months ago. So, like, it's not fun, especially when you're actually doing all 3 bosses every day. And, yeah, I don't know. The shard system just doesn't seem to be the answer, and I don't think they hit the mark. So that's what I want to start off by saying, that that is still my personal sentiment as well. I have heard the community's sentiment, which is why I made the videos I made, reading what they had to say and giving my opinion, as I don't think they hit the mark with that one. While they're a very generous company as far as giving free stuff usually, I feel like the generosity is getting worse and worse and worse, not better and better and better. Not that it should get more and more generous, but I feel like they're missing the mark more, unfortunately, and that's just me being honest. It's not to say I don't have faith in the game or the devs, or I just think maybe their perception of what players will like is incorrect sometimes, and that may just be an honest mistake of them misreading a situation. I don't think it's malicious. I think they're a pretty good company to work with and a game to play. I think Watcher's a great game overall. So overall, I think, yeah, I think that's okay. So I think the difficulty in obtaining resources that we're talking about, that special resource, that's what I'm going to put that checkbox there, right? That's what needs improvement. And then the low drop rates when it comes to doing a guaranteed event, that doesn't feel very, I don't know, fun to summon for. They seem stressful and not exciting, and it's kind of sad. But at the end of the day, I still think it's a very well-made game with a ton of content, a lot to keep people busy that I still would highly recommend, which is why I'm still making videos or I wouldn't be here. All right, have you tried the new storage system since it launched? Yes. It's not all of it, though. To be honest, there's a lot. It's quirky. After the new storage system, which best describes how you actually organize. I still go to the hero interface for now. Organizing gear. I went there, but I'm still so used to selling gear from the other spot that I still go to the interface right now. I'm just used to it. How satisfied are you? I mean, I'm just gonna say 4 because it seems like it's pretty well done. The only thing I don't like, that makes me again take away a point, is that the overview and the gear is the first thing. I wish the shards or the materials were the first things. The things that when we see a red dot and we have to go claim something, you then have to click another spot, go down, and yeah, it's just extra clicks where the thing that we have to see the most should be the thing that we're dealing with the most. Then again, some people might be like, I'm nonstop in my gear, so I want that to be the first thing when I click my storage. I guess it just depends on how the person prefers to gear their heroes and work with the systems. Are they using this new storage system for swapping gear and leveling gear, selling gear, or are they still doing things within the hero roster screen like I have so far? So that might be part of the decision, but because I'm not really transitioned to doing all the gear stuff this way, I would prefer to have the shards with our red dots popping up or the materials with the red dots popping up to get that first. All right, overall, how satisfied are you with your experience of the new storage system? Again, isn't that the same thing? I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna put that. Gear. This is really cool. Really, really cool. However, I haven't used it a lot, so I have not used the artifact part at all. I forgot that was... I mean, I saw that you could sort by exclusive artifacts, so that made me happy. Actually, I'm just going to say I'm very satisfied because the way you can sort. Fine. This, again, I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I don't like the positioning of it, but the actually using the gear management seems so much better. You know, I should probably give that a 5, to be fair. Just the overview, I kind of wish it defaulted to a different place. That's fair. Have you noticed and used the bulk organize feature? I know about it, but haven't used it. I would say for bulk selling, I haven't used there yet. Or locking and unlocking. Bulk enhancement, unequip. I have not used the unequip. I haven't, okay. Gear bulk. Okay, gear interface, I've used that. I haven't majorly done any bulk sells, and I haven't done the unequip all yet, but I do want to. It's one of those things I think, oh yeah, I'll do that next week, and then I never have time for it, because that's life. This has become my not full-time job, unfortunately, because I have another one. Alright, after the new storage system was launched, how convenient do you find managing gear and artifacts now? I think it seems pretty solid. It's definitely better. The filters are a lot better. The new storage system helps me manage more efficiently. Yes, of course. It's definitely easier to sort with. Things are easy to find, and the filters are better. That's fine. What challenge do you still face? I wouldn't say I have too much of an opinion there yet. Is your current game bound by email? Yes, it's bound. Overall, how satisfied are you with the email binding feature? So this is an interesting point. Some people have had some issues with it, and I noticed if it's case sensitive, if you capitalize the first letter and then you do it, but then you try to type it in to rebind on a different device, or you unbind and come back in or something, and you don't capitalize it, it thinks you haven't bound your account. So it is case sensitive, which is not good for something like this. But it actually is something we ran into with the Godforge Alpha with FATELESS. The first time we did whitelisting, where we had people had to use their email to log in, and the whitelisting was case sensitive, and we did not realize that at first, I think, or we would have went about it very differently, but ended up dropping the whitelisting and not having to worry about that. But that's a whole nother story. But this, I mean, it's easy. I would just say the 4, maybe the same thing, I'll give it a 4 just because it's stupid that it's case sensitive. Have you used account binding to third parties? Yes, I bound them. It's fine. It's easy. Have you switched account? Yes, all the time. Content creator life. That's fine. The only thing that's really bad with the switching accounts is you can't do it from the main page. Have you ever shared your account with others? What? People, I mean, if they say yes to this, you're technically admitting that you're breaking terms of service. But we also do content creator summoning events, and they know we do that too, so. Alright, after sharing your account, oh, this is relating to one of the issues they had. We want to be able to, like, kick people out. Have you encountered the following issues? Others can log into the game freely. Yeah, that's a problem. So, this is an issue with the game. Like, if you quit playing the game and you uninstall it on your computer, and let's say you gave your account to your friend because you're not going to play it anymore, and then you go to open the game again 6 months later to start a new account, you're like, I feel like playing again. It logs back into the old account that no longer is yours, or that you tried to get rid of, which is not good, because then you think it's gone, or and then you cut in on the other person, they could think someone compromised it. That's not good, that the way that the system remembers your login info even after you uninstall the game. Uninstalling the game should not leave your login info there. That's my feedback there to anyone who's watching. Alright, which of the following best describes your attitude toward account binding or login feature? Alright, additional password verification. Secondary password? I don't think secondary. Third-party binding is needed. See, that's really I don't think we need a secondary password verification necessarily. But login, view of list of managed devices that connected to the account, yes. That's what they need to add, and they don't have it right now. The home screen should not have the tiny portrait go away so quickly. Or to log in for a new device open. It just goes away. That tiny little portrait on the right side, it just goes away. I hope they know what I mean. Alright, I am female. I am getting old. That is all. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me while we had a little bit of a discussion there. I'm not super, again, super keen. Oh, yeah, and the reason we do these surveys is, yay, free summon. And because our voice matters, right? I always forget to show that right there. But, yeah, I'm not super keen on all of this switching stuff yet here. I'm just so used to doing it in the hero roster screen that I haven't done it here yet. I know the intention is to make it easier. But what I do love is that you can actually just sort by the exclusive stuff. And equipped and unequipped, it doesn't matter. Like, I can just see the exclusive gear on the account. That's cool. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Love that you can say either one, unequipped, equipped, who do I have too many of, which ones can I sell? This is so nice. But I haven't gotten used to the gear for full-on managing gear here. It's similar, but I'm not used to it yet. But I really wish this was the first thing that showed up, because these are the things we have to, like, okay, I've got a shard, use it, collect my, get rid of the red dot, save my thing. I don't like that we have to, like, go to the bottom after already clicking it. which should be the main part of the storage, should be your items and materials. Gearing and artifacts are like the secondary option with a storage to me, but it is what it is. That's my opinion. All right, again, thank you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next video.